Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are continuing with the Sewing Bee quilt. We are going to do star blocks C and D. This is what star block C will look like. You're going to have a double flying geese with a square in the square and plain corners. And I've got everything separated. I just pulled out my packet. We got all that organized in the first video. That video is in the description box below. And so now we can just get to the sewing machine since everything was prepped beforehand. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make one block, and then I'll make all the others off camera. This is for the flying geese. And let's start with our square in the square. We're just going to put that in the middle, and we're going to sew from corner to corner. You can mark these if you want. I'm just going to use this sew line tape because there's way too many pieces to mark. And you just make sure you go from corner to corner with this red line here. Do it on the opposite corner. And we're going to press those open and then trim them, leaving at least a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So it will look like this so far. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing but on the other corners. And there we have our square in the square. And now we'll work on the double flying geese. We're going to take one of our colored prints, and we're going to put this on the corner and again sew from corner to corner. By the end of this quilt, you should be very good at these folded corners. Press it back, trim it, then you put one on the other side, and go from corner to corner. Okay, press and trim it, and you've got a flying geese, but we're making a double flying geese. So we're going to take our other print, and we're going to put it here, and we're going to sew the opposite way. We're going to sew to the corner opposite of the other one. Do the other side. And if I want the bee to show, hopefully it'll show. So I want to make sure it's going to be on the part that is flipped over. Okay, and we have our double flying geese. So let me get the others made and I will be back. Okay, I've got the other flying geese done, and we're going to put our block together. And the white is going to go to the outside. And then we've got our corners. And then we just put it together like a 9-patch. So that's how it will go. I always press the middle to the inside, to the center, the top and bottom to the outside, and then when I put the rows together, I press them out. But it all depends on the block. Okay, there is our star block C. It's the same as A, but it's got the double flying geese. So let me get the others finished and then I will show them to you. Okay, I've got all the C stars done. Now that those are done, I can move on to the D stars. And those are right here. Okay, this is star D. It's just like star B, except in the center of the sawtooth star there is a 4-patch instead of a square in the square. So let's get over to the sewing machine. Press and trim. Do the other side. Okay, there's a flying geese. Then we'll need to make our 4-patch for the center. I'm going to press those to the blue. Put right sides together, nest the seams so that they're nice and snug. Then press that open. And for these, you're going to put the little piece with the print, and then after that we'll sew the longer piece across. And I pressed out to the white, and this will be pressed out to the white also. So there's our corner. Let me get the rest of these finished and I'll be back. Okay, I have those done. So now we will put the block together. And that is how that will go. And we just put it together like you would a 9-patch. Okay, this is pressed in, these are pressed towards the corners. Okay, and there we have block C. Let me get the others made and I'll be back. Okay, here's all of star D's. So we've got the C's and D's done. That was weeks 4 and 5. And we still have quite a ways to go. But I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.